Nobody taught me softly. Yeah. Life wasn't whispering. It was knocking hard. Yeah. And if I didn't listen, it knocked again. Concrete lessons. Nobody taught me softly, I learned from the impact. Every time I fell, I had to figure out how to get back. Nobody put a cushion underneath the land, and I had to understand the world before I could understand it. First lesson came from watching money disappear. Bills on the table, pressure sitting everywhere. Learned that working hard don't mean the road gets easy. Sometimes you give everything and still the world gets greedy. Learned to read faces before I trusted words. Some people say they're with you, then disappear when it hurts. Learned that being quiet doesn't mean you weak. Sometimes the strongest people don't have much to speak. Learned every shortcut comes with something attached. Every fast road might leave something cracked. I watch people gamble everything for a moment, then spend years trying to recover what they couldn't hold. Mama said, think before you move your feet. I didn't understand until I had to live with every choice I make.
No textbook, no classroom, no easy explanation, just consequences, teaching every lesson. Nobody taught me something. Life came down hard. Every scar became a sentence. Every struggle left a mark. Nobody taught me softly. I had to learn through pain, but every lesson that broke me built me back again. Concrete underneath me, pressure in my chest. I learned the hardest lessons by surviving every test.
Learn that everybody clapping really wants you winning. Some people love the version of you that never threatens their positions. Learn success can make a room feel different. Same people shake your hand with a whole different tensions. Learn apologies don't always fix damage. Sometimes trust gets broken and never comes back the same. Learn forgiveness ain't pretending it never happened. It's letting go of anger without reopening the chapter. Learn friends can become strangers without warning. One day you laughing, next day nobody's calling. Learn distance doesn't always mean betrayal. Sometimes two people simply grow toward different places. Learn to stop chasing people who stop choosing me. Stop confusing being needed with somebody truly loving me. That was painful, but necessary, because losing certain people made room for discovering me. Learn money can solve problems, but it can't buy peace. Learn attention can fill a room, but loneliness still speaks. Learn nobody owes me anything, and I don't owe them my soul. If I want a better life, I gotta build it brick by brick. Every mistake had a tuition. Every failure had a message. Every setback left something behind. Nobody taught me softly. Life came down hard. Every scar became a sentence. Every struggle left a mark. Nobody taught me softly. I had to learn through pain, but every lesson that broke me built me back again. Concrete underneath me, pressure in my chest. I learned the hardest lessons by surviving every test. I learned, don't chase respect, earn it. Don't chase love, recognize it. Don't chase every door. Some doors need to stay closed. Yeah. Some lessons don't knock. They cut. And when the moment's gone, the scar remembers. Lessons came sharp. I remember every edge, every promise I believed, every word I should've checked. Life never gave warnings, it just showed me the cost. Every choice I made taught me something when I lost. Learned loyalty,
Don't mean ignoring every sign. Sometimes walking away protects your peace of mind. Learn people change when the pressure gets applied. Some say they'll stay forever, then they know it by your side. Learn money disappears faster than it came. Reputation takes years to build a name. One bad decision can become the story people tell. One careless night can turn a good situation into hell. Learn to watch the room before I speak. The loudest voice ain't always the strongest in the street. Anger feels powerful, but only for a minute. Then consequences show up when the moment finishes. I was young, thought strength meant never showing pain. Life taught me real strength means knowing when to change. Lessons came sharp, cutting through the pride. Every time I thought I knew, life showed another side. Lessons came sharp, left marks where they landed. I thought I knew the road, then life changed the standard. Lessons came sharp, no warning, no disguise. Every truth I learned the hard way, put more wisdom in my eyes.
I never asked for every lesson, but I remember everyone.
Yeah, learn some doors closed because they should. Not every ending means you did something wrong. Sometimes you outgrow what you once called home. Sometimes moving forward means learning to walk alone. Learn pride can make a small problem grow. Learn saying I was wrong can save a soul. Holding grudges only keeps you tied, while the person you're angry with keeps living their life. Learn everybody's fighting something I can't see. Quiet ones can carry the heaviest things. Stop judging every struggle from the outside. Everybody hides something behind their eyes. Learn patience when my dreams took time. The long road doesn't mean I chose the wrong sign. Success ain't always money sitting in the bank. Sometimes waking up with peace is enough to say thanks. Stop comparing my beginning to somebody else's rise. Never know the price hidden underneath the shine. That lesson came sharp, cut deeper than pride. Comparison can steal years while you're watching somebody's life. Lessons came sharp, left marks where they landed. I thought I knew the road, then life changed the standard. Lessons came sharp, no warning, no disguise. Every truth I learned the hard way, put more wisdom in my eyes. Some came through love, some came through loss, some came through silence, some came at a cost. Some came from people, some came from mistakes, some came when I finally saw the choices I had to change. I remember late nights underneath the city glow, thinking about mistakes I couldn't let go. Could've listened more, could've handled things right. Could've walked away before returning to a fight. But regret ain't a home, it's somewhere you visit. Take the lesson from the room and leave before you live in it. Now I move different, not because I'm scared. I just seen enough to know when something isn't there. Don't need every argument to prove I'm right. Don't need every room to recognize my light. Peace can look like walking away. Maturity means knowing what deserves your energy today. I value every person who stayed through the rain. The ones who told me truth instead of feeding my pride. The ones who knew my flaws and still stood beside me. Those are lessons too, just the kind that remind me.
Lessons came sharp, but they didn't break me. Every difficult chapter made my vision clearer lately. Lessons came sharp and I carry everyone, not as chains around my ankles, but as wisdom when I run. Lessons came sharp, left marks where they landed. Now I understand the pain wasn't always punishment. Sometimes life gets sharp
because it wants you. Pay attention.
Some lessons you hear, some lessons you see, some lessons you feel, and some you carry.
Yeah. Not every lesson had to happen to me. Sometimes you watch, you listen, you remember. I learned by watching who was first to leave, who disappeared when somebody had a need. Watch people promise they would stay forever, then watch forever change with the weather. I learned by watching how the older ones move, who kept their word and who had something to prove. Who stayed calm when the pressure got high, who let anger make decisions for their life. Watch people chase money like it solved everything. Watch the money come, but watch the problem stay. Watch somebody trade their peace for a bigger name, then realize attention couldn't heal the pain. I kept my eyes open, kept my mouth closed. Every mistake around me showed me where not to go. Didn't need to touch every fire to know it burns. Sometimes watching somebody else is how you learn.
I learned by watching, didn't need to touch the flame. Saw what happened to the ones who couldn't learn from their mistakes. I learned by watching, every move became a sign. Some lessons cost a lifetime, I learned them from the sideline.
Watch my mother make a little stretch far, turn an empty cupboard into something on the table. Never made excuses for the life we had, just made a way and kept moving through the struggle. I watched sacrifice without hearing a speech, saw responsibility standing right in front of me. Learned love ain't always loud or pretty, sometimes love means working when you're tired. Watch friends choose roads that took them far away. Some found purpose, some got lost along the way. Watch talent disappear without discipline. Watched opportunity knock and nobody answer it. That taught me time ain't something I can waste. Dreams need action, not another excuse to wait. I started moving different, started thinking ahead, started building something with the lessons I collected.
I learned by watching, didn't need to touch the flame. Saw what happened to the ones who couldn't learn from their mistakes. I learned by watching, every move became a sign. Some lessons cost a lifetime, I learned them from the sideline.
I watched you stayed humble, I watched you change with money, I watched you folded under pressure, I watched you stood when nobody was watching. Then I asked myself, who do I want to become? I learned by watching how people treated strangers, because character shows when nobody gives favors. Watch somebody with nothing still give what they could. That taught me more than any lecture ever would. Watch somebody have everything and still complain. Learn having more don't guarantee peace. Watch somebody lose it all and rebuild again. Learn real strength comes from getting up. I learned you can't control how people change. Can't make somebody stay, can't make them feel the same. But I can choose my circle, I can choose my road. I can carry what I learned without carrying the load. Now when I see a warning, I don't look away. I remember every lesson that somebody had to pay. I don't need to live every chapter firsthand. Sometimes wisdom is knowing where the road will end.
I learned by watching, every street became a page. Every person left a lesson, every year revealed another stage. I learned by watching, now I see with different eyes. Some mistakes became my warnings, some examples made me wise. I didn't have to live it all to understand the call.
That's how I found my way. People tell you who they are.
Yeah. Every mistake had a price. Some cost money, some cost time, some cost people. And some cost me pieces of myself.
Yeah. Mistakes had cost, I remember every bill. Some I paid with money, some I paid with guilt. Some cost opportunities I wasn't ready for. Some cost relationships I couldn't get back anymore. I moved too fast when I should've slowed down. Trusted the wrong voice, let it stay around. Thought I knew everything, wouldn't listen to advice. Then life made me pay for every careless choice twice.
I learned pride can make you lose what matters. One angry moment can leave a heart shattered. Words come easy, but they don't disappear. Sometimes one sentence follows you for years. I wasted time trying to prove I was right. Yeah, could have been building something on another night. Now I know every minute has a value attached, and you can't buy back a moment once the moment is past.
Mistakes had cause, but they taught me what I needed. Every loss left a lesson, every scar left a need. And mistakes had cause, I won't pretend they didn't hurt, but I took what they taught me and made something from the dirt. I paid for every lesson.
Now I carry what I learned. Some mistakes cost friends that I thought would stay. Sometimes distance starts with something you say. I could've listened when they told me I was wrong. Could've put my pride down before the damage got strong. Some mistakes caused chances I was scared to take. Waiting for perfect timing was another mistake. I learned fear can charge interest on your dreams. Every year you hesitate makes the mountain look steep. Watched other people move while I stayed still, thinking preparation meant waiting for the perfect feel. Then I realized you learn by doing the work. You don't need every answer before you take the first step. Some losses hurt because I knew why they came. Couldn't blame anybody when I was part of the blame. The truth was hard, but it made me grow. Sometimes accountability is the only way forward, you know.
Mistakes had cause, but they taught me what I needed. Every loss left a lesson, every scar left a need. And mistakes had cause, I won't pretend they didn't hurt, but I took what they taught me and made something from the dirt. I can't erase it, I can't rewrite it, can't change the night or the words inside it, but I can learn, I can move, I can make better choices with the truth.
Now I think before I answer when I'm angry. Take a breath before I let emotion drive me. I don't chase every argument into the ground. Sometimes walking away is how you hold your crown. I watch where my time goes, who gets my energy, what I keep around me and what I need to leave. I stop calling every failure a defeat. Some losses redirected me to where I needed to be. The past still has a voice, but it doesn't run my life. I use it as a map when I'm approaching other crossroads. If I see the same warning, I know what it means. Already paid the price for repeating old things. I'm not proud of every choice I made back then, but I'm proud I had the courage to learn from them. Every hard year put another layer on my heart. Every mistake showed me where I needed to start.
Mistakes had cause, but they didn't take it all. Every time I hit the ground, I learned another way to stand tall. Mistakes had cause, and I remember everyone. I don't carry them like chains, I carry them like wisdom. I pay for every lesson.
Now I know what it was worth.
Yeah. I stopped rushing, started watching, started listening. That's when the lessons started making sense.
I paid attention when the room got quiet, when somebody changed and tried to hide it. Watch how people move when the pressure came. That's when you see what's real and what's just a name. I paid attention to the words they chose, the promises they made, the doors they closed. Didn't judge too quick, I let time reveal, because actions tell the truth that words conceal. I paid attention when the money got low, who stayed beside me, who was ready to go. When I had nothing, I remembered every face. Now I know who's genuine and who just loves the place. I paid attention attention to the older generation. Every sacrifice, every hard situation, they didn't have answers written on a page. They learned by surviving every difficult stage. I paid attention, that's how I learned the game. Watched every move around me, remembered every name. I paid attention when the signs weren't loud. Life was teaching lessons in the middle of the crowd. I didn't know it all, I just knew to watch. I paid attention when my friends went different ways. Some chased quick money, some changed their days. Watched one build slowly, watched another burn fast. Both showed me something about the future and the past. I paid attention to the ones who stayed humble, even when success gave them reasons to stumble. Watch people get a little power and change, then watch that same power put distance in their name. I paid attention to my own mistakes too. Couldn't blame every problem on what others would do. Sometimes the mirror gave the hardest advice. Had to own my choices, had to pay the price. I learned that being strong ain't never being wrong. It's admitting when you're wrong and trying to move on. It's knowing when to speak, knowing when to leave, knowing what to hold and what you gotta release. I paid attention, that's how I learned the game. Watched every move around me, remembered every name. I paid attention when the signs weren't loud. Life was teaching lessons in the middle of the crowd. I watched the streets, I watched the people, I watched myself.
Every mistake
Left something on the shelf.
yeah.
A warning, a lesson, a reason to change. I paid attention, so I wouldn't repeat the same.
Now I notice when my peace starts disappearing, when the situation feels wrong before the truth appears. I don't ignore that feeling just to keep somebody close. I've learned that protecting peace can mean letting go. I pay attention to the time that I spend, who I call family, who I call a friend. What I'm chasing, what I'm leaving behind, what I'm feeding in my heart and what I'm keeping in my mind. I pay attention to the road underneath my feet. Every turn reminds me where I've already been. I don't need to touch every fire to know it burns. I watched enough people lose enough to learn, and I'm still learning. Still watching every day, still finding better answers by changing how I move and think. The world keeps teaching, I'm just finally listening. I paid attention, that's how I made it through. Every lesson life was showing changed the way I move. I paid attention, now I see beyond the noise. Every consequence taught me how to make a better choice. I paid attention when nobody thought I would. I paid attention and finally understood.
Yeah. I used to think I needed more. More money. More people. More proof. Then life got quiet. And I realized it was enough. That was enough, the little that we had. A full tank of warm meal even when the week was bad. Didn't have a lot, but I learned to make it stretch. Found a little piece inside the middle of the mess, that was enough. Somebody asking if I'm good, one honest conversation understood. Didn't need a crowd standing around my name, just a few real ones who stayed the same. I used to chase things, thinking they complete me. Thought having more would finally make me feel free, but every new thing only made me want another. Till I learned contentment is a different kind of comfort. Now I see the value in the ordinary days. Quiet roads, old songs, sunlight through the shades. Nothing spectacular, nothing made for applause. Just being alive without needing a reason why. That was enough.
More than I could see,
That was enough. The lessons from the hard years. Every loss that taught me how to face my fears. Every door that closed, every road that changed. Every lonely night that helped me rearrange. That was enough. The people who stay close didn't need perfection, just the ones who knew me most. Some walked away and I had to let them go, but what remained was real enough to help me grow. That was enough. The strength I found inside. After every time I thought I couldn't survive, I kept expecting someone else to come and save me, then realized the person I needed was the one becoming daily. I don't need to know exactly where this road ends, I just need enough courage for the next bend. Tomorrow can bring whatever it brings. Tonight I'm grateful for everything. That was enough.
More than I could see. The little things I overlooked were everything to me.
That was enough.
I don't need to prove. Sometimes having less shows you what you truly need. That was enough. And I finally understood. Yeah. One more night, one more breath, one more chance to do my best. No perfect life, no perfect plan, just enough strength to keep moving where I stand.
That was enough. The roof above my head, the dreams I still carry when the old ones were dead. Enough food on the table, enough fuel in the car, enough hope to remember I had already come far. I stopped counting everything I didn't have, started counting every blessing hiding in the past. Stopped measuring my life by somebody else's view, started asking what was real and what was true. I don't need every room to know my name, don't need every loss to somehow turn to fame. If I wake up tomorrow with my purpose still alive, that's enough reason for me to keep the drive. Maybe success isn't having everything you wanted, maybe it's knowing what you have is worth protecting. Maybe peace isn't somewhere waiting down the road. Maybe peace is learning you already have enough. That was enough.
More than I could see. Every little piece of life was teaching something to me.
That was enough.
I don't need to prove. I can walk into tomorrow with nothing left to lose. That was enough.
Yeah. Nothing was easy. That's the part they never saw. They saw the result. Yeah. Nothing was easy. That's the part they never saw. Yeah. Nothing was easy. Every step had weight. Had to work for every chance. Couldn't sit around and wait. Dreams looked distant from the place I was standing. Had to build with empty hands and still keep planning. Nothing was easy. Every dollar had a purpose. Every setback made me question if the struggle was worth it. Saw people move ahead while I stayed in position. Had to fight the urge to confuse delay with failure. I learned patience when the answer wouldn't come. Learned discipline when motivation was gone. Nobody saw the nights I kept going alone, trying to turn a small idea into something of my own. I wanted shortcuts, but the road wouldn't bend. Every mile said work harder, start again. So I stopped asking why the climb was so steep. Started asking what the mountain had to teach. Nothing was easy, but I kept moving on. Every time the road got heavy, I found another way to walk. Nothing was easy. Every lesson had a price, but the struggle made me stronger, made me value every mile. Nothing was easy. Yeah, nothing was easy when the people disappeared. Had to learn how to keep moving with everybody near. Some friends changed, some dreams changed too. Had to separate what I wanted from what I knew. Nothing was easy when I had to face myself. Couldn't blame every failure on somebody else. Had to look at every choice that I made, own the mistakes and learn from the price I paid. I learned that progress doesn't always look impressive. Sometimes it's simply getting through the pressure. Sometimes winning is refusing to quit. Sometimes growth is just handling one more bit. I stopped needing everybody to understand. Stop explaining every move I had planned. Let the work speak when the talking got loud. Let the results answer every doubt. Nothing was easy, but I kept moving on. Every time the road got heavy, I found another way to walk. Nothing was easy. Every lesson had a price, but the struggle made me stronger, made me value every mile. No easy road, no perfect timing, no guarantee, but I get what I wanted. But I had another day. Sometimes that was enough. Yeah. Nothing was easy, but I wouldn't trade the climb. Every hard year put some wisdom in my mind. Every closed door taught me how to find another. Every lonely night taught me how to trust my own judgment. Now I don't fear to work like I used to. I know what pressure and persistence can produce. When the road gets dark, I don't panic anymore. I've walked through worse and still found another door. I appreciate the wins cause I know what they cost. I appreciate the peace cause I remember what I lost. I don't need a perfect life to call myself blessed. I'm still here, still learning, still giving my best. The road was rough, but it made me aware the weight was heavy, but it taught me to carry. Nothing was easy, but every hard mile made the next one easy. Nothing was easy, but I kept moving on. Every time the road got heavy, I found another way to walk. Nothing was easy. Every lesson had a price. Now I see the struggle was preparing me for life. Nothing was easy, and I'm proud I didn't quit. Yeah.
The road changed,
People changed,
plans changed.
so I changed too. Now who I was, how I moved. Yeah, but I adapted when the plan fell apart. Had to rebuild from the pieces in the dark. Thought I knew exactly where the road would go. Then life switched lanes and told me I should grow. I adapted when the money got tight. Found another way to make it through the night. Adapted when the people I trusted moved away. Learned how to keep my balance when the circle changed. I stopped fighting everything I couldn't control. Started putting my energy into what I could hold. Couldn't change the weather, couldn't change the past, but I could change how I reacted when the pressure came fast.
But I adapted, found another way.
When the world changed direction,
I learned how to change.
yeah.
But I adapted, didn't let it break me.
Every time life shifted,
I became more ready.
I didn't have a perfect answer.
I just kept moving.
I adapted when the dream took longer than expected. Stopped calling every delay a life rejected. Changed the plan without abandoning the goal. Sometimes taking another road still gets you where you need to go. I adapted when I realized I was wrong. Had to drop old habits I've been carrying too long. Changed how I spoke, changed who I let near. Changed how I handle pressure, changed how I face fear. Some lessons came from losing what I knew. Some came from seeing what I needed to do. I learned survival ain't staying exactly the same. It's knowing when to move without forgetting your name. But I adapted,
found another way.
when the world changed direction.
I learned how to change. But I adapted, didn't let it break me.
Every time life shifted,
I became more ready.
myself.
I get excited when the silence got too loud. Stop needing validation from the crowd. Adapted when the old life getting fit. Had to leave some things behind to make room for what's next. Now when trouble comes, I don't freeze like before. I've learned every setback can reveal another door. I don't need to know exactly what tomorrow brings. I just need the strength to handle whatever it brings. The younger me thought changing meant defeat. Now I know flexibility can keep you on your feet. Roots stay deep while the branches learn to win. That's how you survive and still become something different. I took every hard lesson in adjusting my pace. Stop trying to force what wasn't meant to take place. The world kept moving, so I learned how to move. Every change gave me another way to improve.
I adapted, found another way. When the world changed direction, I learned how to change. But I adapted, didn't let it break me.
Every time
Life shifted, I became more ready.
Nothing stayed the same.
And neither did I.
Plans change,
People change,
roads change,
I change.
but I never stop.
Concrete lessons,
Adapt to stay behind.
I chose to move.
Yeah. Didn't always feel motivated. Didn't always see results. But I kept showing up.
I stay consistent.
Yeah. I stayed consistent when the progress looked small. Kept walking forward when I couldn't see it all. Some days I felt strong, some days I felt weak, but I still put another step underneath my feet. I stayed consistent when nobody applauded, when the plans looked distant and the road felt crowded. Didn't need a spotlight shining on the work. I knew every quiet hour was another brick. I learned that discipline survives when feelings fade. You can't build a future only on the days you're amazed. Motivation comes and goes like the city lights. Consistency keeps burning when you don't feel right. So I kept writing, kept working, kept learning. Even when the only thing I earned was more experience. I wasn't moving fast, but I was moving.
I stay consistent.
When the road got long,
Kept doing what I said I'd do.
when the feeling
Wasn't strong. I stay consistent.
through the doubt and noise
Small steps every single day.
turned into a choice.
I didn't need to be the fastest.
I just had to keep going. I stayed consistent when the numbers look low, when nobody could tell me how far I could go. I stopped measuring success by immediate results. Started trusting where repetition slowly builds. Watch people start strong and disappear in weeks. Big promises fading. When the pressure got deep, I didn't want to be another unfinished plan. So I learned to keep working when nobody understands. Some nights I question if the effort was enough. Some mornings I woke up already feeling rough. Still made the call, still finished the task. Still showed up when it would have been easier to pass. That's where the difference between wishing and doing grows. Not in one big moment, but in everything nobody knows. The quiet repetitions, the boring routines, the work between the dream and what the dream eventually means.
I stay consistent.
When the road got long,
Kept doing what I said I'd do.
when the feeling
Wasn't strong. I stay consistent.
through the doubt and
Noise. Small steps every single day.
turned into a choice. Yeah.
Oh.
No shortcut, no perfect day, no magic moment to carry me away. Just one more step, one more night, one more chance to get it right. I stay consistent when the old me wanted comfort, when quitting looked easier than another hard push. I remembered every lesson written into my past. Every time I stopped too soon and wonder what I missed. So I learned to respect the process, even when the process wasn't impressive. You don't see roots growing underneath the ground, but that doesn't mean nothing is happening down there. Now I understand why the slow road mattered, why every small effort eventually gathered. The work didn't change overnight, I changed by doing it every night. And that's the lesson I carry from the concrete. You don't have to be perfect to move ahead. You don't have to feel ready every morning. You just have to
return to the work again
And again,
and again.
I stayed consistent when the road got long. Kept doing what I said I'd do when the feeling wasn't strong. I stayed consistent through the doubt and noise. Small steps every single day
Turned into a choice.
I stayed consistent.
And eventually the road changed.
No overnight story,
No easy way,
just patience
discipline,
and another day.
concrete lessons.
I stay consistent. I stay consistent.
Yeah.
I learn from the road, I learn from the losses.
I learned from the people,
I learn from myself.
concrete lessons. Built different. Yeah. I learned that nothing comes easy where I'm from. Had to work for every chance, couldn't wait for one. Learn that silence tells you more than words sometimes, and the truth shows itself when you give it time. Learn some people leave, some people stay. Some become a lesson when they walk away. Learned every mistake comes with something to teach. Every hard fall put another thought within reach. Learn not to chase what was never meant to stay. Not every closed door means I chose the wrong way. Sometimes life redirects when you're moving too fast. Sometimes what you call a setback is protecting your path. I learned to watch before I make my move. Listen to the room before I
Speak the truth.
The streets taught patience, the struggle taught pride. The lonely nights taught me how to stand inside.
Concrete lessons.
Written under my feet, every scar, every mile, put wisdom in the beat.
Concrete lessons.
I carry what I know.
Life never gave me easy, so I learned how to grow.
I took a hard road, and it taught me how to walk. Learn consistency when motivation disappeared. Learn to keep going when the finish wasn't clear. Learn that progress sometimes happens out of sight, like roots underneath the ground growing through the night. Learn that pride can turn a small thing into war, and sometimes walking away means you're stronger than before. Learn that peace is something you have to protect, and who you keep around, you deserve some respect. Learn to own my mistakes instead of pointing blame. Couldn't change the past, but I could change the game. Learn that adapting doesn't mean losing who you are. Sometimes changing your direction gets you closer to the start. I learn by watching, I learn by doing. Learn that every loss can reveal what needs improving. I stopped asking why the road was built so rough. Started asking what it wanted me to become.
Concrete lessons.
Written under my feet, every scar, every mile, put wisdom in the beat.
Concrete lessons.
I carry what I know.
Life never gave me easy, so I learned how to grow.
Some lessons came sharp,
Some came slow.
some came through people.
I had to let go.
Some came from failure,
Some came from pain.
some came when I got her.
And try to get.
Now I don't need every answer before I move. I just need enough faith to follow what I know is true. I don't need everybody understanding my road. They never carried every weight that I carried alone. I remember nights when the future looked far, driving through the city underneath the street stars. Had doubts in my head, but I kept my hand steady. Didn't know what came next, but I stayed ready. Every mile became a chapter, every chapter left a mark. Every difficult season taught me how to see the dark. Now when life gets heavy, I don't run from the way. I've carried worse before, so I know I can take it. I learned enough to know I'm still learning, still making mistakes, still growing, still turning. The road didn't make me perfect, it made me aware. Taught me how to keep moving when nobody was there.
Concrete lessons written under my feet.
Every scar, every mile,
Who is them in the concrete lessons? I carry what I know.
life never gave me easy, so I
I learned how to grow.
nothing was wasted.
Every struggle had a reason.
Every hard year gave me
Something I could keep.
concrete lesson.
Built me from the ground.
Yeah, I learned by watching.
I learned by losing,
I learned by adapting. I learned
by staying consistent.
road was rough.
But I stayed on it. Concrete lessons.
That's what made me.